loud. Get down with the feel-good crowd. Yeah, man. Get your hands up, get your hands up, get your hands up, shake it till the sunrise. Get up on my lawn, get up, let's sing on. It's time to turn it on. Yeah. Giddy up, man, giddy up, man. Saddle up on a Saturday night, sing. Raise 'em up high, raise 'em up high. Who's stomping out the dance floor like sing. Up all good friends, our good times, cook shrimp, let it all unwind. You'll look at this crowd, since the party ain't over if they keep this all right. Come on! Get your hands up, get your hands up, get your hands up, yeah! Giddy up right, saddle up on a Saturday night, sing. Raise 'em up high, raise 'em up high. Stop, stomping out the dance floor like sing. Whoa, whoa. Phil Puxley in the house. Come on. PCCMA 40th anniversary, y'all. We're singing it now. Giddy up, ride, saddled up on a Saturday night, sing. Raise 'em up high, raise 'em up high. Who's stomping out the dance floor like sing. Whoa, come on, y'all. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Giddy up.
Winners from Country 100.7, Casey Clark and Rue Phelps.
Hey everybody, how you feeling? Good. Yeah. Chris Buck Band, fantastic. Well, we want to thank everyone for being here at the 40th annual BCCMAs, and we want to thank Rue Phelps for finally showing her face after creating the She Shed.
Okay, you don't get to make fun of me when I have to be out in public because award shows, they're a lot of work. Like getting ready, it's the hair, the makeup, the Spanx, the mascara. There was some tears this afternoon. And then once Casey was done, I had to get myself ready too.
Wow. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. We want to thank the BCCMAs for asking us to host the 40th anniversary. It's quite the honor. We recognize we weren't the first ones they asked, however. Clay St. Thomas was asked, but unfortunately his brand new juicer catalog came in, and he said,
So busy.
I'm busy.
Yeah. Karen Daniels is actually working on a dog-friendly wine for her bulldog Roxy so that she doesn't ever have to drink alone, you know, so she was busy.
She was busy. Very busy, very busy. They also asked TJ Connors and Kamloops. Yeah, good friend of ours. TJ said, thank you, but no thanks. I'm working on a scheme to get even more naked on billboards across Kamloops. So I can't do it.
Doc Andrews, they really wanted him. I'm a big fan of his too, but he didn't want to see me because he can't look me in the eye since my 22nd birthday when he stuffed a whole bunch of 20s down my shirt and then asked for them back at the end of the night for cab fare. And then he just took them back. He really did.
That's a true story, by the way. That's a true story. Big Rig MacGyver, he was asked as well, but he just thinks he's actually better than us.
Yeah. And he's tall, so he just kind of has a tendency to look down, right?
But he literally looks down on us because he's Chris Coburn was asked as well, and he thinks he's better, but actually he is better than us.
He's so much better than us. He's
so
much better. Like, Chris, we're such fans.
Chris, we are.
I'm going to get your autograph tonight, buddy.
We're doing selfies. Yeah, we're doing.
Curtis Pope, too. Everybody loves Curtis Pope, right? I mean, they wanted Curtis, but he's so busy being the voice of God.
Here's the thing that because I was like, I'm not a religious man, but I was like, okay, so he's the voice of God, but his last name's Pope. How does the Pope work?
I think it's like a Trinity thing. Like they're all one.
Okay. I just didn't understand that. So many talented faces here and so many wonderful faces as well. And in fact, Tom McKillop. Tom McKillop, right? This is the 11th year in a row Tom has refused to legally adopt me. 11 years.
And you're so likable. I don't get it.
I love Tom.
Madeline Merlot, I know you guys are fans of her. She's beautiful and talented. She's here tonight. We're so excited.
I love Madeline Merlot. Her latest album cover is also the inside lining of my garage. And legally right now, I have to stay 100 meters away from her. So that's fine.
I brought the measuring tape, so we'll keep checking. Dallas Smith. Oh, yeah. Come on. Give it up for my friend Dallas Smith. Don't tell him this, okay? But when he wasn't looking, I stuck a sign on his back that said, "Ask me about my transition from rock to country." Because he loves to talk about it. It's his favorite.
Get a couple of drinks in you, then ask him to. He loves that even more. Oh, my gosh. Chad Brownlee. Chad, yes. Chad couldn't be here tonight. Unfortunately, if you follow him on Instagram, he's dog sitting. And I love Chad to death. You know, I kid because I love. This is what I do. But the one thing that really irritates me about Chad, because he can do everything. He's good looking, he's talented, he plays hockey, blah, barf. The one thing that Chad is weird is that I've been shopping with Chad. He can't pick produce to save his life. He, for whatever reason, fondles avocados uncomfortably long.
It's just so weird.
Just
so odd. Aaron Pritchett. I know you guys love Aaron, right? Yeah, he's here tonight. He's a good friend of ours. It was so funny. We saw him in the lobby of the hotel. We got to say hi and do the whole hug thing, and it's really cute. Casey has this super adorable nickname for him.
I call him the little man who pays Jim Cressman's gym membership. And it's so sweet. It's an endearing name, and we all love it. One little housekeeping duty they asked us to pass along is as the day goes on and the night goes on and the festivities goes on, I know it might get a little loud here. We asked you to keep it down just a tad, and because there's some wonderful opportunities to celebrate some great country music in British Columbia here, and we want everybody's full attention. So if you could do that, that would be fantastic. Okay, so let's move on to that. Let's get started by meeting our first presenters of the evening. From Merritt comes the president of the Canadian Country Music Heritage Society and the Merritt Walk of Stars, and a BC Country Music Hall of Fame inductee and a very bad golfer.
And joining him is a woman who's been in the country entertainment industry for the past 28 years, supporting musicians, artists, and live country music all across the province. From Cactus Annie's, welcome Melvina Melva White and Ron Sanders.
Thanks, Casey. I think we know who's the better golfer. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're here from Merritt, and we're very proud to be presenting these awards to the musicians because they're named in honor of a great musician, Mike Norman.
Yes, we lost Mike way too soon, but he is still proud that musicians hold him in such high esteem. Aren't you, Mike? I know he's with us here tonight.
Okay, let's give away these awards. We're going to call the first one Award of Merit, Bass Player of the Year.
Let's hear who the nominees are.
The nominees for Mike Norman All-Star Band Bass are Dennis Marcinko, Kirby Barber,
Drummer.
Rob Becker,
Bass player.
Drummer.
Scott
We're
Cook,
doing drum. We're giving away.
Michael Vanderlands, and Phil Bell.
Bass of the Year. And the winner is Kirby Barber. Yeah.
Wow. Thanks, you guys. Thanks to whoever voted for me. That's awesome. Thanks to everybody who I get to play with. I get to play with a lot of awesome artists in this room and amazing musicians, and I'm super grateful. So thanks so much.
That was fun. Award of Merit, eh, Ron? I like that. Do another one.
All right. But first, let's hear the nominees for the Drum of the Year are.
The nominees for the Mike Norman All-Star Band for Drums are Pat Stewart, Toby Duquette, Dylan Waitman, Seamus O'Neill, Taylor Allen, and Flavio Cirillo.
And the winner is Pat Stewart.
That's crazy. I never had to do one of these before. There was once before, but I was getting a ride from the producer of the year's wife, and we were stranded in the parking lot here when this went down. So I thought I'd share that anecdote, whoever was here that last time. Anyway, this is amazing. Thank you so much. There's so many great drummers that are up here. Taylor, who opened the show tonight, is a good friend of mine, and everybody, Dylan, all you guys. And like Kirby said, we're really fortunate. We get to play with a lot of really great players and work with so many good producers that are here tonight. So thank you for having us. And on behalf of all these drummers here, I don't know what else to say, but thank you very much. It's awesome.
Hey, Ron, you're getting pretty good at this. Come on, give out another merit badge.
A merit badge. If you're going to make jokes like that, be prepared. All right, one more Guitar Player of the Year. Curtis, can you please read out the nominees?
Absolutely. The nominees for Mike Norman All-Star Band for Guitar are Darren Savard, Jay Bittner, Ben Flick, Dave Barber, Jeremy Breaks, and Jesse Birch.
All right, and the winner is Darren Savard. Someone come up for his award? Oh, here we go.
That's my son-in-law.
Is it? Yes. All right, all right. Well, congratulations, Dad.
Okay, that's my son-in-law, Darren Savard. So I thought I'd go get it for him because he's out on the road with my daughter, and they're out with Lisa Brokop. And so they took my job. I used to have that one. But a big congrats to Darren. He's a fine guitar player, and I'm sure he really appreciates this.
Okay, Melvin, it's your turn now.
I'm going to give out the award for special instrument. Let's hear who those people are.
The nominees for special instrument are John Ellis, steel guitar, Matt Rose, banjo, Scott Smith, steel guitar. Mike Sanishin, fiddle. Ben Beveridge, fiddle. And Phil Puxley, banjo.
And the 2016 Mike Norman All-Star Band Award for Special Instrument goes to Mike Sanishin.
Thank you very much. Well, thank you to the BCCMA and all the members who voted. I really appreciate this award, and I'd like to thank my lovely wife, Tiana, and my family, and everyone who supports me in this industry, and all the guys back here in the house band. I work with them on a pretty regular basis. Let's hear it for these guys back here, too. So thank you again, and congratulations, and to the rest of the nominees, and I wish you guys a great night. Thank you.
That was special. That's not that hard, Melvina. Do it again.
Wasn't that special? Was that a pun, Ron? Well, see if you can key into what I'm going to give away next. And don't look so bored. It's keyboards, Ron. Keyboards. You got some more here?
I'm glad to see you're so organized. This should be grand. Let's hear the nominations.
The nominees for keyboards are Carly McKillop, Daryl Havers, Mark
A
Gladstone,
lot of paperwork.
What?
A lot of paperwork.
Yeah.
Peter James Esau,
When you're trying to hold it all in one hand and keep it
Robbie
organized.
Buchanan, and Simon Kendall.
And the winner of the Mike Norman Keyboard Player of the Year is Carly McKillop.
Tom, you coming out again? There you go.
Even better, that's my daughter. I know that Carly's first person she'd thank is Mike Norman. Second person she'd thank would be Daryl Havers back there, who is her idol, and she draws a lot from him. And she's out on the road, like I say, with Lisa Brokop. I'm going to text her right now and tell her thank you, thank you.
Congratulations, everybody. Now, here to share her latest song was last year's winner of the Ray McCauley Horizon Award.
And the CCMA Spotlight Award winner. Let's hear it for Danielle Marie.
I wanna feel everybody. watching those stars fill up the night like diamonds. I wanna feel every bite, I wanna taste every kiss, wanna breathe you in, give you all of me, every little bit, no matter where it takes us, and even if we both get lost, down any road, anywhere you wanna go, baby, I don't care, I wanna go there, I wanna taste every kiss, wanna breathe you in, give you all of me, every little bit, no matter where it takes us, and even if we both get lost, down any road, anywhere you wanna go, baby, I don't care, I wanna go there, I wanna go there, baby, take me there, I wanna go there. Thank you, guys.
Please welcome a longtime sponsor, a former director on the board, the owner of JDP Holdings, and the other half of Don Paul Entertainment, a man who is best friends with past President Don Adams and possesses one of the biggest hearts around, Paul Caravetta.
I'm so proud and happy tonight to be here presenting an award named after my best friend, Don Adams. The Don Adams Country Music Person of the Year. This was a very special award for Don because it mostly represents people that get quite involved within the industry, behind the scenes that a lot of you people don't see. And Donnie was one of those people, and there's probably a lot of you people in this room that have had dealt with Donnie in the past. Let's hear the nominees for this prestigious award.
The nominees for the Country Music Person of the Year are Jeff Dewitt, Linda Korstad, David Wills, Paul Miro, and Jeff Johnson.
A lot of fine and deserving people there, and the 2016 BC CMA Don Adams Country Person of the Year goes to, well, I should have guessed, Linda Korstad.
Wow. I got goosies. This award means so much to me. And this guy has been traveling with me all weekend, partying, drinking moonshine. And he sits on my desk and he points his finger at me and gives me shit when I'm, having a bad day and tells me to smarten up. And there's so many times I've wanted to reach out to him and, well, I can't. He keeps me going, though, because I know he was so dedicated to the BCCMA, and this is my 12th year as a board member, and I don't plan on going anywhere soon. Thank you.
Make some noise for the hosts of Valley Mornings on Country 107.1, Chris Colburn and Jessica Banks.
Hey, everybody. If you just give us a couple of minutes, we were in the middle of something here. So I don't think Curtis is here.
I don't know.
Have you seen him? I haven't seen him. No. I mean, I hear him, but I think that's taped. So if he wins the radio announcer thingy, I say we come on stage, we accept the award for him, we grab the trophy, scratch out his name and write ours.
And put it in our office.
Yeah, in our office. If Curtis, like say maybe Doc wins.
I'm here, guys.
Holy shit.
How did you do that? Okay, anyway.
I do have the voice of God, remember.
Country clubs are where the rubber hits the road, the drinks hit the bar, and the music hits the spot.
Right, Jessica. A place where great entertainment, special events, theme nights, food and drinks bring the crowd and keep the place hopping.
And each of these nominated venues have created their own brand of atmosphere and ambiance. Is that how you say it?
She said a big word. That was so cool. Yes, their unique vibe that sets them apart from the competition and keeps folks coming back. Let's hear who the nominees are. Curtis.
The nominees for the 2016 BCCMA Country Venue of the Year are Cactus Annie's Merritt, the Duke Saloon, Victoria, the Roxy, Vancouver, OK Corral, Kelowna, Cactus Jacks, Kamloops, and Roosters Country Cabaret, Pitt Meadows.
All right. And the award for Country Venue of 2016 am I doing this by myself?
Yes, do it by yourself.
The Roxy!
Hi, everybody. I just want to thank the BC Country Music Awards for acknowledging the Roxy is more than just a lot of alcoholic beverages, which I brought mine, but my team forgot theirs, which is weird. We've been involved in the country music industry in BC for over 15 years. I know it's really hard to believe, but we believe in live music. So thank you guys for allowing us a platform to helping artists in this province that have a dream and being a little part of that little dream. So thank you to these guys behind me that work with all of you guys every day to make it all happen. And now I'm going to go get loaded. Thank you so much.
The 40th anniversary of the BC Country Music Association Awards. Now, if we put this in perspective, if you're doing the math, and I'm horrible at math, so I kind of dumb this down for me, that's like 2.5 Ben clicks, right? 40, right? It's 40, right? Okay, so Benny has had a wonderful year. We've known Ben for a long time, and he's so awesome. Had a wonderful year. The Global Country Star Search winner, a top 10 7 finalist in the Walk of Fame RBC Emerging Artist Program. And after all the success, it actually gave him the confidence to ask Rue out to the prom.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go this year.
I think it's going to be a magical night. Please make welcome Ben Click.
You had me shaking in my boots, you and your butterfly tattoo. You had me rubbernecking, stopped me on a dime. Pretty blue and purple wings peeking over the top of your painted on jeans. You were out of my league, but I knew I had to try. I walked over, said, hey, yeah, can I buy you a cold drink? Do you mind if I sit beside you for a couple songs? If you think I'm coming on too strong, or if I say something totally wrong, don't wanna get lost, yeah. Now move along. I'm sure you've seen a lot of guys like me, but girl, relax, I guarantee you won't hear from me all the lines you've heard before. So out to act, can't say I blame me if you turn your back. Playing hard to get keeps me coming back for more. I walked over, said, hey, yeah, can I buy you a cold drink? Do you mind if I sit beside you for a couple songs? If you think I'm coming on too strong, or if I say something totally wrong, tell me to get lost, yeah, and I'll move along. Well, I'll keep on keeping on believing it's a matter of time until the right one comes along. I'll finally get this thing right. Maybe tonight. Everybody say, hey, yeah, can I buy you a cold drink? Do you mind if I sit beside you for a couple songs? If you think you're coming on too strong, if I say something totally wrong, gonna get lost, yeah, and I'll move along. Tell me to get lost, yeah, and I'll move along.
Please make them feel really, really special. Jenna Robson and Christian Aldrin.
You know, Christian, every one of the artists to ever reach the top had to prove themselves by slugging it out in the clubs.
Yes, from the Beatles to Alan Jackson.
From Hank Williams to Frank Sinatra,
From Aaron Pritchett to Dallas Smith.
this award honors those that are making headway in the clubs, honing their craft, perfecting their songs, and entertaining the patrons, all to the ringing of the cash register.
Let's hear who the nominees are.
The nominees for Country Club Act of the Year are Appaloosa, Chris Buckband, Andrew Christopher, Ben Flick, and Rockin' Chair.
Can I announce? Okay, for the Country Club Act of the Year, we have We Meet Again, the Chris Buck Band. Long time no see.
Thank you so much, guys. BCCMA, thank you. The nominees up there, the bar scene's been so good to us over the years, and we're doing it for 6 years, and all the local bars, Roosters, Gabby's, The Duke, we've played them all. Melva, Cactus Annie's. There's some great bar bands coming up in the scene. I've been watching them. Rockin' Share, you guys are amazing. Andrew Christopher, you guys... I know I'm forgetting Ben Click, of course. I just want to do a little story here. Aaron Pritchett up there in the front row. I used to sneak in all the time to watch you and Mitch back in the day at Roosters, and I said, one day, all I want to do is play the stage at Roosters, and I ended up doing it for 6 years. So, and dude, you really inspired me to be a country musician. So thank you, and we've had a great year. Sakamoto, thank you so much for believing in us at Royalty, and my manager, Jeff, and I couldn't do it without you, buddy. And my mom and my girlfriend here tonight, and the boys up on stage, they're here for me. Give them a round of applause. Thank you so much, guys. God bless you. Thank you.
Please make welcome Karen Lee Batten and Dave Hartney.
sweet. It's like our 20 seconds of fame. This award recognizes a person and or event that has made an outstanding contribution of time and energy in the support of humanitarian causes through country music in BC.
All the nominations are very deserving of this award. Let's hear it for the nominees, Curtis.
And the nominees are Chad Brownlee, Kenny Hess, Casey Clark and Rue Phelps, and the Twins Cancer Fundraiser, Todd Richard.
The impact of this winner's contribution is huge, and what they have done while throwing one of the biggest country parties of the summer every single year is truly amazing. I know that it means a lot to me. It's meant a lot to Dave and a lot of you. I have been able to be on that stage every single year so far, and so has Dave.
The people that won this award tonight have raised over $1 million in just 4 country-themed events that have booked so many people in this room. And some of the money, I just want to let you guys know, has gone to the Easter Seals House, renovating a place for people to stay when their kids are sick with cancer. They come into Lower Mainland. They've renovated this place. They've just given money to Canuck Place in Abbotsford, and I really want you guys to hear this. One of the hardest things when you lose a kid to cancer is not being able to hear their voice anymore, and they've given money to a recording studio so that the kids who have a terminal illness can record songs that their parents can. Karen and I are just so pumped to announce a winner of this award. It's been so hard keeping it a secret.
You guys have no idea who this is, do you? And the winner is Chris and Jamie Rashinsky, Twins Cancer Fundraiser, Gone Country.
Holy shit. Well, thanks, guys. First off, my wife said that I've had too much to drink already, so I'm going to pass this on to him.
Which means he's had a lot to drink because he never gives me the microphone if you've been to Gone Country. Thank you guys for this. This is very nice. We started this when we lost our mom when we were 20 years old and to cancer. And it grew out of our backyard. It just kept growing and growing and growing, and everybody kept supporting us, so we just kept it going. And now with Twins Cancer Fundraising, we're proud to say we've raised $1.8 million. And no joke, there's an absolute army of volunteers. I think we had about 140 volunteers, and they come out and they bust their ass, rain or shine, make us look good, and gives us the ability to give back and help people. And it's a pretty amazing feeling, so thank you guys. And there's a lot of friendly faces we've seen here over the past 4 years from booking people for Gone Country, and we hope to see a few more of you over the years. So thank you guys.
Here's the pride of Flat Lake, Alberta, Brett Kissel.
Hey guys, this is Brett Kissel, and I'm very, very proud to give a welcome message for a good friend, Mr. Shannon Claypool. Obviously, Shannon, with your incredible induction tonight, I'm very, very proud to tell everybody your story, as I think it's quite remarkable. For those of you who don't know Shannon, it grew up, humble beginnings on a cattle ranch outside of Saskatoon, and then traveled to Cloverdale, BC, where obviously he became a member of the Rodeo Association out there, but it wasn't until he met up with one of his very good friends, Mel Kazitsky. So his buddy Mel invites him to the Merritt Mountain Music Festival, and we all know Merritt being truly one of the best parties in Canada, one of the best parties in the world. Well, Mel, I think, got Shannon hooked. on country music. And thank God that he did, because the work that Shannon was able to do for country music across Canada, and especially in British Columbia, was very, very special. In the year 2000, a lot of people may not know this, but there was no BC Country Music Awards because of lack of funding. Give it up to Shannon, the great salesman that he is. A year later, he brought it to the Cloverdale Rodeo, raised over $10,000, and put this show back on the tracks. Shannon, on behalf of all the country artists that you've worked with and you've helped shape their careers, I want to thank you, and obviously for all the great work that you've done as a VP, then as a president over the many years that you were part of the BCCMAs. You've done a hell of a job, and you've helped put country music on the map. I'm very proud to say that thanks to you, I got my very first gig at the BC Country Music Awards as a host, as like I was 14 or 15, which was ridiculous. I don't know why you even hired me to do that, but I was proud of the opportunity. And ever since then, well, you guys probably know me, but I've never been one to shy away from an opportunity and to be in front of the camera. So Shannon, thank you for that opportunity, and thank you for all that you've done for country music in Canada and country music in British Columbia. It is my great honor to invite you into the Hall of Fame. So congratulations on your induction. Nobody deserves it more than you, my friend. Take care.
You know, I have to thank the BCCMA. I've been on the BCCMA stage lots of times. I've given away a lot of awards, and I'm nervous as hell. You know, I have to tell you, the BCCMA is the longest running provincial country music association in this country. When I got involved, we were having some problems. A bunch of people got together. People stepped up. I was able to find some money, and this organization continues because of people like Barb and Steve Adams. My friend Hutch used to run the Quinsam Hotel. He's retired now, he still sends money in. And I have to tell you that, you know, I've worked with Cloverdale Rodeo for going on 20 years to help the BCCMA. We've had some good deals. We've had some deals that have gone sideways on us. But at the end of the day, we always keep coming back. I know this year, if the BCCMA wants to be involved for 2017, the Boots and Buckles is theirs. We actually give them money. We give them a venue. Got 100,000 people come to our party. So I've worked really hard with Cloverdale Rodeo and BCCMA. I'm very honored to win this award. And, you know, I've volunteered for over 20 years. And this is probably the second best thing that's happened because of volunteering. The first thing was I met my wife at the 2002 Cloverdale Rodeo. And our first official date was at the 2002 BC Country Music Awards, my first night as a president, in the dirt floor at the Cloverdale Agriplex, sitting at the president's table. Talk about how do you impress a girl, eh? And you know what? If you think about it, by the end of tonight, my wife will have slept with the president, an ex-president, and a Hall of Famer. Thank you.
Nicely done, Shannon. Congratulations, well deserved.
His two singles, Devil's Deal and Road Heart, are a tribute to all the men and women in the trucking industry.
And he just recently filmed his latest video at one of our wonderful sponsors, Gabby's Cabaret. Let's make some noise, everybody. This is Todd Richard.
Try my best to make it home tonight. I'm staring at nothing but lines of brake lights. I got your picture here smiling back at me. Right in your arms is where I need to be. I'm shaking my fist, cursing and hoping for a break in the traffic. When the lift lane opens, hammer down porch light you left on for me. Hold you close one more time. All these miles keep wearing hard. Yeah, on my road hard. On my road hard. Burning up the highway, these hours crawl by. My tires tearing up every yellow line. All these country songs remind me of your lips. I go 10,000 miles for a single kiss. I can almost touch you. I don't need no map. I'm on the home stretch and I'm closing the gap. Hammer down, keep on rolling, driving this ring like it's stolen. Nothing but you on my mind. Yeah, I'll run all night so I can see that porch light you left on for me. Hold you close one more time. All these miles keep wearing hard. On my road hard. On my road hard. All this time away from you is killing me. Hammer down, come on. Driving this ring like it's stolen. Nothing but you on my mind. I'll run all night so I can see that porch light you left on for me. Hold you close one more time. All these miles keep wearing hard. Yeah, all these miles keep wearing hard. On my road hard. Yeah, on my road hard. Yeah. On my road hard. Yeah, on my road hard. Woo! Happy birthday, BCCMA. 40 years. Keep on rolling. Woo!
As well as sitting on several industry boards, we're honored to have her here. Please welcome Barbara Sidon.
Hi, everybody. Great songs excite me. It's songs that get everything started, the songs you can't get out of your head and you wake up singing. Songs we love and hear and turn up every time they come on the radio. Songs start careers, build fan bases, and put people in seats at concert halls. This award says thanks to the songwriters who've been able to create something that touches people's hearts, minds, and dancing skills. Not mine. Remember, if it wasn't for songwriters, those musicians over there, back there, would have nothing on their music stands but racing forms and scratch game cards. Let's find out who the nominees are.
And the nominees for Songwriter of the Year are Chad Brownlee, I Hate You For It. Chad Brownlee, Nick Merritt, Ben Glover. JoJo Mason, Good Kind of Love. Dan Stringer and JoJo Mason. Chris Buckman, Giddy Up. Jeff Johnson, Chris Buck, Phil Muchley, and Mitch Merritt. Danielle Marie, Drive Away. Danielle Marie and Byron Hill. The Washboard Union, Maybe It's the Moonshine. Chris Duncombe, David Roberts, Aaron Grain, Grant Vogelfanger, and Wet McKay. And Ben Flick, Butterfly Tattoo. Ben Flick and Riley Madison.
Okay, and the 2016 SOCAN Songwriter of the Year goes to, Washboard Union.
Wow, thank you so much. How are you guys doing up there, by the way? We got in this to be songwriters, so this is such a massive honor for us. Maybe It's the Moonshine was the last song written for our record 24 hours before we walked into RCA in Nashville. So this is such a special moment for us, and to share it with artists in this category who are such incredible writers. Thank you so much, BCCMA.
You know, he said it right. It's the song, there's so many songwriters in this room right now, and you know what it's like to write a song. It's just our turn right now. This is great. This is such an amazing thing. Keep writing out there. We need you writers.
There's a lot of other people involved in the song behind the scenes. For us, it's Warner Music, it's Sakamoto Entertainment, it's Slate Music, it's Minden and Trina and Tanya, and we couldn't do it without any of them.
Next up is the Single of the Year Award. From Edmonton, Alberta, give a big Vancouver hand to true royalty, a truly nice guy, Rob Smith.
Thanks, everyone. It's great to be back here again this year. I appreciate the invite. That's a lot of nominations, but for a lot of them, basically I've been the bridesmaid for most of them, never the bride. It's ironic with all this talk of marriage, and I'm here to give away the Single of the Year, so let's get to it, because there's a great bunch of acts represented here. Let's hear who the nominees are.
The nominees for Single of the Year are Madeline Merlot, What You Want to Do About It? Dallas Smith, One Little Kiss. JoJo Mason, Good Kind of Love. The Washboard Union, Maybe It's the Moonshine. Chad Brownlee, I Hate You For It. And Aaron Pritchett, Dirt Road Inno.
And the 2016 BCCMA Single of the Year award goes to Aaron Pritchett, Dirt Road.
Wow, I did not see that coming. I swear to God, I didn't. I almost broke down there, I have to admit. I'm blown away. All these other artists that I see coming up, the JoJo Masons and the Washboard Unions and Dallas Smith and Chad and all of you guys. Madeline, you're beautiful. I love you. Your voice is amazing. I've been around for a long, long time, and I don't take this for granted. I think I could thank a whole bunch of people. Majority of my family's here. Even my ex-wife is here. Hi, Annette. And her husband, Troy. My son, Braden. Jordan. My new soon-to-be daughter-in-law, I'm sure one day, Danielle Marie. My lovely girlfriend, Jessie. I got Kim Stoneberg, who's my tour manager. She's here from Ontario. Flew all the way out here from Ontario just to be here and watch my back, as she says. I think I could go on and on about record labels, agents, and management, about how they do such a great job, but honestly, this may be my only opportunity to get up here and say this, but I think their bank accounts are full enough. They know how well they're doing. I don't need to thank them anymore. It's guys like the Rashinsky brothers who make a difference, who give us gigs, and they put that money back into something so amazing. We do this as an industry. We do this for a living to pay our bills, which is normal. But you guys really help the world. So thank you guys very much for doing that. Enough about this. Thank you, BCCMAs. I love you guys.
Curtis, I'm totally going to go off script here. I got to tell you guys a quick story. So I'm at Paul Caravetta's birthday party here a few weeks ago, and I'm standing talking to Mitch Merritt. Chris Buck's standing there. Chris Buck says, I think I should know you. Just so you know, Chris Buck Band is playing the Longhorn Saloon at Cloverdale in 2017. And one other little thing. These two beautiful ladies that are doing the trophy presentations tonight are Bita Bling riders from Cloverdale Rodeo. Okay, now we're going to give an award away. The Gaylord Wood Traditional Country Award this year, the nominees are
Jackson Hollow, Kenny Hess, Mike Sanishin, Ben Click, Todd Richard, and Roland Trainwreck.
And the winner is Jackson Hollow.
Awesome. All right, we got a couple more coming up here. Come on, Dave. Well, this is very exciting for us. Thank you so much for voting, and there's a great lineup of nominees in that category. Just want to thank the BCCMA and Soren Lundquist, and also Kirby Barber, Dave Barber, and my lovely wife Tiana. And we're a fairly new group, and for this kind of notoriety is quite amazing, and we really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Would you please welcome to the stage a person who works tirelessly at producing these awards. She's the president of the BC CMA and is a 5-time Country Person of the Year award recipient. And she's scary if you make her angry. So let her know you appreciate her. Linda Korskadden, everybody.
Oh, we all know how I love public speaking. Being a part of the BC Country Music Association for the past 12 years has shown me what family is all about. To work with so many talented musicians and artists and industry individuals in BC is such an honor. It's hard to believe a year has already passed since our last award show. We've had a busy year with our Hall of Fame show in April, our 4-day showcasing event at the Cloverdale Rodeo, and now to our 4-event weekend celebrating our 40th birthday. There are so many who have invested in our organization and in our artists, and I wish to extend our huge thanks to Tim Hortons, Remax, Journey Appliance, Cloverdale Rodeo, Hutch, Melva White, SoCan, Paul Caravetta, Raj and his amazing team here at Molson Canadian Theatre, all our silent auction donors, and of course to all of you BCCMA members and fans. Totally. I'd like to personally thank our amazing house band, like holy cow, right? Is that not a stellar band back there? Thanks to our musical directors, our stage crew, Becca Hess, our volunteers, guest artists for performing tonight. We couldn't do this without you. I hope you're enjoying the rest of tonight's show as much as I will. We are here to celebrate and honor those artists, musicians, and industry individuals that you, the members, have chosen. It's pretty amazing to have our very first BCCMA Male Vocalist of the Year winner from 1977 here with us tonight, Elmer Tippie. Follow your dreams, because we are all here to support you, encourage you, and to celebrate with you. Word on the streets is that we are the strongest provincial country music organization across Canada, and that is something to celebrate. I look forward to the coming year with you guys, and I can't wait to see where it takes us all together. Thank you for joining us tonight and helping us celebrate 40 years in country music. Congrats and good luck to all of the nominees. Before I go, there's a special award that the President hands out. This award is going to an amazing supporter, one who has continually showed BCCMA their love of the organization, who has stood by us through the good and through the bad. And for that, we are grateful. I've chosen this recipient not only for supporting the BCCMA for countless years, for supporting me personally. I would like to give the President's citation to Steve and Barb Adams of Tim Hortons.
don't even know why I'm here.
Okay, Barb. Why are we up here? Say something.
No, I
Thank you for this award. I really appreciate it, Linda. Thank you so much. And
Thank you. And we love country music. And I'm going to cry. I can't do this.
thank you very much, everybody. We're going to honor some classic songs in a form of a medley here. To perform for us, we have some wonderful voices.
Gord Maxwell has won 10 BCCMA awards for duo and group as a member of the band One Horse Blue, plus 2 Single of the Year awards and a Songwriter Award. He's sung on hundreds of recordings and commercials and has also recorded and toured 19 years with Ian Tyson. And with him is Rick Tippie. Rick has taken home the Male Vocalist of the Year award 8 consecutive years and won Entertainer of the Year award as well.
I was chatting with Rick backstage and I said, last time I saw you, I was in my 20s. Wow. On the ladies' side, Bobby Smith has won, Female Vocalist Award 3 times in a row, has released 7 charting singles, and joining her, Angela Kelman, Farmer's Daughter. Are you kidding me? 6-time Group of the Year, 5-time Entertainer of the Year winners. Incredible. And we put them all together for you.
Please make a ton of noise for Gord Maxwell, Rick Tippie, Angela Kelman, and Bobby Smith.
Please welcome Gord Maxwell.
You wait right there to board that 747. And don't worry about the hurting in your heart. I'll watch it climb and disappear into the heaven. And I can feel every tear as they start. You wonder how you can do this any longer. You wish sometimes it's just no use. You wonder how you can be a little stronger. But to be in love, you gotta pay love's dues. Oh, I love you more each day, even though you're far away. And I know you wish that you could stay. But baby, don't cry. Baby, don't cry. Just let it all work out in its own way and its own time. Baby, don't cry. Everything's alright. 'Cause I'm gonna love you till the day I die. Hey, baby, don't cry. Baby, don't cry. Just let it all work out in its own way and its own time. Baby, don't cry. Everything's alright. 'Cause I'm gonna love you till the day I die. So baby, don't cry. Oh, baby, don't cry.
Make some noise for Bobby Smith.
Well, my father ran a baseball team when I was just 18. As I was leaving, he said, "Daughter, love is like a game. So stand upon the plate and some go steal it, steal it." My daddy said, "One strike, Well, fast-talking boys who treat their women like their toys get away with stealing. My daddy said, one side, one on the back plate, two out, bottom of the eight. Make sure you look back over your shoulder. Who's that running to second base? Looks like it's a little too late. Watch out, Sweetwater's coming. Oh, watch out for Sweetwater. Thank you.
Please welcome Rick Tippie.
I miss you, honey, it's the craziest thing. I rarely open doors and seldom said I love you. All the buddies in the game I always put above you. I know you want me to change or you'd be walking out the door, but I was busy channel surfing, checking all the scores. Got 24 hours, it's plain to see. I miss you, honey, it's the craziest thing. I'm cleaning up my act, I doubt you recognize me. Now I'm up off the couch, my buddies all despise me. They're all telling me that I don't need you. They don't know what I'm going through. 36 hours, plain to see. I miss you, honey, it's the craziest thing. I thought I missed the game and I never miss you. Now you're gone, girl, my heart beats blue. I know the story any fool can see. I miss you, honey, it's the craziest thing. I miss you, honey, it's the craziest thing. I know the story any fool can see. Yeah, I miss you, honey, it's the craziest thing. I miss you, honey, it's the craziest thing. I miss you, honey, it's the craziest thing.
Make some noise for Angela Kalman.
Hillary was a preacher's son when his daddy was visiting come along. When they gathered around, started talking. Mrs. Hillary would take me walking. Through the backyard we'd go walking. Then he'd look into my eyes. Lord knows to my surprise, the only boy who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. Ooh, yes, he was. How I remember the look was in his eyes.
of applause for Angela Kelman, Rick Tippie, Bobby Smith, and Gord Maxwell. That's the first half of our show, folks. Please don't forget about bidding in the silent...
Won this a couple of times before, and it's just a really, really beautiful thing when people get behind what you're doing. And so good luck to all the nominees, and the winner is...
Don't cheat.
Madeline Merlot!
What you wanna do about it? Baby, I took gun on you. We got the where and the 1-2. Baby, in the night is young. Could it get any better? I doubt it. What you wanna do about it?
Oh my gosh, wow. Thank you guys so much. Oh my goodness. I just really want to thank anyone who thought of me for this award. Everybody who voted, thank you. I've had such an amazing year, and it's been like thanking God every day for it. I want to thank my team, everyone at Open Road and RGK. You guys worked so hard for me. Thank you. I want to thank my family. A lot of people at Table 9. You guys are so important to me. Anyone who worked on my record, Free Soul, thank you guys. Gosh, I love this BC country music family. God bless country music! Thank you.
Here's a father and son who are both in the Hall of Fame. Dad went into the Hall of Fame back in 1988, and his son was awarded that same honor in 2014. The son has won 8 consecutive male vocalist awards, and the father won the very first one way back in 1977. So it's very fitting that these two are presenting that very award tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for Elmer and Rick Tippie.
Thank you, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here tonight with you all. It's amazing to think, Dad, that 40 years have come and gone since you were presented with the first ever BCCMA Urban Disc Jockey of the Year, as well as Male Vocalist of the Year.
Yeah, but he won the male vocalist 7 more times than I did. I'm so pleased to be here, you know. Rick, it's 40 years is a long time.
Yeah.
But it's great to see the BCCMA surviving like it is. Just keeps going and going. And we say congratulations to you. And of course, we know why. When you take a look at the list of artists that fill these categories, country music is alive in British Columbia.
Yeah.
And I'm so pleased to be here tonight with my son Rick to present the Male Vocalist Award.
Yeah, Dad, you're correct. Because of the great nominees we have here, that's why the BCCMA continues to thrive. And before we get to the nominees, another reason it thrives is over the past 40 years, there's been so many fantastic people that were either volunteers or sponsors to help this association get to where it is today. We have become the envy of all other provincial country music associations across Canada. And I think we need to pay tribute tonight, not to just the volunteers here tonight, but over the past 40 years and the sponsors. I think we should give them a nice warm applause. Hundreds and hundreds of people over the years. And with that, Curtis, can you please list the nominees, the stellar lineup we have?
Absolutely. The nominees for Male Vocalist of the Year for 2014 are Aaron Pritchett, Chad Brownlee, Dallas Smith, Ben Click, and JoJo Mason.
JoJo Mason. We're going to give Dad the honors to announce this year's winner.
And the winner is Chad Brownlee.
I can give you that much there, Mitch. Congratulations.
I am not Chad Brownlee.
What?
Clearly. I double booked Chad on a writing trip in Nashville, so he's there right now, but I'm sure he'd probably want to thank me. And Mike Denny, MDM Records, just our whole crew. You know, Chad's he dedicates his life to making things better, and he works super hard, and he's going to be super thrilled about this. So I'm going to call him right now and congratulate him. So thank you so much.
Congratulations, Mitch. From MDM Records, please make welcome Mike Denny.
Thank you, Curtis, wherever you are. You read that exactly like I wrote it. It's amazing. I am indeed extremely passionate about music. At MDM Recordings, if we don't feel it, we don't sign it. One of the other things that I'm extremely passionate about is going into the recording studio and recording new music. I'm honored to be here to present the award for Record Studio of the Year. Let's see the nominees.
The nominees for Recording Studio of the Year are Zed Productions, Studio Down Under, Manic Down Studios, 604 Records, and Bailey Way Entertainment.
And the winner is Studio Down Under.
Thank you very much. First, I want to give thanks to my wife who just lets me do whatever I want to do. And she can't be here tonight, but I'm very thankful for have somebody like that supporting me and with all my crazy ideas. And I'd also like to thank all the great artists, producers, and musicians I get to work with. They just make my dreams come true. And it's something I'm very passionate about, so thank you very much.
Robin and Riley were actually featured in the Hallmark movie Appetite for Love, featuring two of their songs, including the recently written Relight the Fire.
Please make welcome Robin and Riley, everybody.
Please welcome Ray Ramsey.
Don't quit your paper route, bud. Well, I was just enjoying those girls there doing what I've did for most of my career, watching the show from backstage, and they was really something, I think. I'm here tonight to present the Producer of the Year award. I've been in this business for better part 50 years, kind of like being a bellhop in the Waldorf Hysteria. I've worked with a lot of producers in my time. Some of them are good, and you always go with the pro. They'll steer you clear of any landmines, spending unnecessary money for things you think you need, but don't, because they can see what you hear, they feel it, they get it. They can take a pony and turn it into a racehorse. I would encourage anybody to work and go with the best that they could get. The bad ones don't seem to stay along. They're gone, they got your cash. In fact, they shouldn't be operating a goddamn toaster, never mind a soundboard. Gee, can we hear the nominees?
The nominees for Producer of the Year are Mitch Merritt, Scott Cook, Jeff Johnson, Dan Swinimer, Sheldon Zaharko, and Carly McKillop.
Okay, the moment of truth. JJ, Jeff Johnson. Will you please?
Nice to meet you, man. Cheers. I'm not Indiana Jones. So quit calling me that. No, I'm kidding. You guys, okay, first of all, Scott Cook, you're way better than me. Mitch Merritt, you're so handsome. Carly McKillop, you're more talented. And Dan Swinimer, you're better at writing songs. Sheldon, you're a way better engineer. I don't even know what I'm doing on this podium. The point of the story isn't just about winning. It's about the community. It's about you guys. And it's an honor for me to even stand on this stage to just have the chance to record and produce. There was a kid not long ago who sat and watched his father, who is here today, play guitar, and it kind of inspired me to want to pick up the instrument and eventually become, a producer and help other artists shape their songs. My mom's here too, my beautiful wife Kate, and our baby that's soon to be. I can't wait to see you. And Granny, who's in hospital, we're thinking of you too. So thank you guys for being a part of the family. Thank you for letting me press record and yell at a lot of you. So I love you all. God bless. Cheers.
Please make a whole lot of love for Kyla Rollins, Brittany Dominelli, and Bobby Smith, collectively known as the Heels.
Hi everyone, we are the Heels and we are here to pump things up.
That's right, Kyla. We're here to fill up your inner souls to the uppers. Get the point?
They do, Brittany. Get in step, ladies. We better get some business done while we have this platform.
Right, Bobby. We are here to present the award for Video Director of the Year.
A good video director knows how to put the artists in their best light.
How to reinforce the meaning of the lyrics with memorable images.
If they do their job right, the song and the images melt together in a sensory stew that make each element stronger.
Do it just right, and the viewer gets an unforgettable experience.
All right, girls, let's find out who's been doing it right this year. Curtis, over to you.
The nominees for Video Director of the Year are Gene Greenwood, Stefano Barberis. Dermot King. Cole Northey. And Stefan Borelli.
And the video director award goes to
Stefano Barberis! Woo!
This doesn't get any less special every time it happens. It gets more surprising. I really don't know what to say. When I won at the CCMAs in September, I talked about my balls, and I promise I won't do that here. I guess I kind of did. I remember wanting my first one of these a long time ago, and then winning it, and this is my 17th. So thankfully I was 5 when I won my first one. Yeah, I got a lot of people to thank. Thank God, first and foremost, for any kind of creativity I have. Thank my wife, Krista, for putting up with me in this really roller coaster industry. It's not easy. To the most amazing artists that I work with, especially this year, Dallas, Chad, Bucko and Toad, Jesse Mass, Jojo. Jojo's so sweet too. Somewhere around here, I can't see. The record labels, 604 and Jenna is like family to me. MDM, Mike, Denny, Mitch, Sony, Cash, CMT for playing all my videos. There's a whole bunch of people, my producers, David Angelski, Sherry Sinclair at the Field. And everyone at the BCCMAs behind the scenes, and all you guys that have supported me for so many years. I can't even put into words how it feels. Thank you so much for sticking by me. Thanks.
They call him the afternoon man because he's never been awake before noon. They call him the drive man because he drives his listeners crazy. They call him Big Rig because he's 203 pounds of twisted metal and fading sex appeal. From Country 103 in Kamloops, please scream uncontrollably for Lewis Big Rig McIver.
Aw, thank you guys. It's a pleasure to be here. Oh my gosh, what great talent we have. And of course, yes, my appearance may be fading just a little bit, you might have noticed, but you're damn rights I did. But the ladies still think I have the body of a god. Boom, chicka wow wow, chicka wow wow. Don't look at me. Talk to Wendell, okay? Elmer Tippy, it's a pleasure to have you. But right now, we're going to get Curtis to help us out with the Video of the Year nominees.
The nominees for Video of the Year are Chris Buck Band, Giddy Up. Aaron Pritchett, Dirt Road in 'em. Dallas Smith, One Little Kiss. The Washboard Union, Maybe It's the Moonshine. Madeline Merlot, Warpaint. Chad Brownlee, I Hate You For It.
And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Video of the Year is one of the hardest working guys out there. Not that you all aren't. Aaron Pritchett. Come on, buddy.
Okay, normally we don't do this. The video is something that I get credit for, But really, when it comes down to it, it is the Stefano Barbarises. It is the Cole Northies of the world. He's brand new to the industry. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Cole Northey, video director.
There's so many people that I want to thank. Aaron for raising this mic. First and foremost, my crew who just battled through a windstorm or rainstorm. It was a hell of a shoot, and we lost a bunch of gear. It was great. It was a lot of fun to work on this video. Aaron's just absolutely fantastic to work with, so thanks to everybody. It was awesome.
Thank you. Seriously, thank you, everybody. This is a real honor to be up here. I'm 46 years old. I got into the industry back in 1992, I think. I met Rick Tippie and his dad, Elmer Tippie. I love you guys to no end. Without you guys originally saying, go for it and do it, I wouldn't be here today. So thank you very much. Cheers. Let's drink.
Last year's debut release became the most added song at radio in its first week. On top of that, he is not only one of the handsomest men that I know, but he's also one of the kindest.
Yeah. And he's the only dude tonight whose mom actually packed him his lunch. Yeah.
Please welcome our friend, JoJo Mason.
I would like to introduce somebody to sing my second single with me, Miss Danny L. Come on out here, girl. She's a great friend of mine. She's gonna kill it with me tonight, y'all. Check this out. It's that good kind of love, baby. Come on now. Here we go. Baby, it's game on. Every time you dance to that song, the way you're doing what you're doing, girl, you know I'm gonna play along. Every guy in this place is looking at you the same way. And when the lights go down and it's time to bounce, let me sweep you away. We got the good love, we got the real stuff, we got the zoom zoom spin around the room kind of run. Under a full moon, give me that moon. Ain't that sweet, oh, but I mean, come light me up. Give me some of that sweet, crazy living in a daydream. The world but up. Give me some of that good kind of love. Now we're sitting in the taxi, making out in the backseat. Couldn't get enough of you, you couldn't get enough of me. We be heating up a real cool night, sparking the match on that dynamite, chasing that never ever felt so right. Ooh, baby, we got the good love, we got the real stuff, we got the zoom zoom spin around the room kind of run. Under a full moon, give me that moon, bring that sweet old out of me, come light me up. Give me some of that sweet crazy living in a daydream, nothing in the world but up. Give me Danielle, ladies and gentlemen.
Please make a joyful noise for DJ Bono.
How's everybody doing tonight? Just give me 1 second, please. Thank you, I just had to do that. So anyways, I'm here for the Website of the Year award. You betcha. Website of the Year. No, it's not a spot where a spider makes his nest. It's that magical place up in the electrons that doesn't actually exist. Hidden deep in the realm of hyperspace, where nominated artists have built themselves a virtual paradise they can surf to. Let's all count how many times Curtis has to say the letter W in this nominee list.
And the nominees for Website of the Year are Ben Click, www.benclick.com. The Washboard Union, Chris Duncombe, thewashboardunion.com. Dallas Smith, Harmonic Concepts, DallasSmith.com. Chris Buck Band, Chris Buck, Chris Smoko, ChrisBuckBand.com. Aaron Pritchett, Brian McCrae, AaronPritchett.com. AJ Jardine, Jasper Anson, AJJardine.com.
And the Website of the Year award goes to Ben Click.
Wow. This is my first British Columbia Country Music Award. And back home right now in West Kelowna, on the computer is my mom and my sister. They're watching right now. I don't know where the camera's set up, but Mom said, the first award you ever win, thank me first. So Mom, thank you so much. Sarah, my family is here. Dad's over there. The band, thank you guys so much for sticking behind me the entire way. This is extremely special. Thank you, BCCMA. Thank you very much.
Thanks. Let's welcome him, and when you talk to him later at the bar, remember it's not Paul Wino, it's Paul Biro.
Aaron, I'm going to need help up here. It is an honor for me to be here. I've had the privilege of working with artists for the last almost 25 years from BC, including my dear friend Pat Conroy, my old friend Rick Tippie, and of course along the way I got to book a whole bunch of Aaron Pritchett dates, and I really did appreciate that. Right now I get the opportunity to work with great artists like Chris Buck Band, the Washboard Union, and many others throughout Canada. We represent Casey Clark with his program syndicated throughout Canada, and it's a pleasure to be here. Radio is of the most importance to all of us. Without radio delivering those songs to our end customer, none of us would be working. So with no further ado, the radio stations of the year.
The nominees for Radio Station of the Year are Country 107.1 Abbotsford, Country 103 Kamloops, Country 100.7 Kelowna, 93.7 JRFM Vancouver, Country 100 Moose FM.
Thank you very much. I'm very proud of the people I work with. We have a great crew. Chris and Jess in the morning, what I need is a moonshine. We have a great team from our management all the way up in Rogers Broadcasting. Thank you very much.
Hi, everybody. Well, oh, stop it. I have a tendency to ramble on, so I'm going to try not to. This award's really special to me this year because it recognizes one of my own in a lot of ways, and I'll get to in just a second. A volunteer is defined as a person who selflessly gives their time and services to others without expectation or personal gain. Our 2016 Volunteer of the Year exemplifies that role more than most. It's my writing too. Since 2008, he has worked behind the scenes as part of our BCCMA production crew, including the award show, the Hall of Fame show, the Cloverdale Rodeo, and the showcases. He's usually the first person on site, and often he's the last to leave. With his signature ponytail and ball cap, Murray Barrico is easily recognized, and his passion for music, both classic and country, is evidenced by his yearly trips on classic rock and country music boat cruises, and his participation as a volunteer crew person at major music festivals throughout the summer is also evidence of that. With his many commitments and working full-time with the City of Vancouver, the BCCMA is both very lucky and proud to have my friend and our friend Murray Barrico as part of our BCCMA family. 2016 BCCMA Volunteer of the Year. Please come on up here, brother. And I must say, first crew guy to ever get an award at this show.
I really don't know what to say. I just do this because I love the music. I love being part of a great crew, and just love helping make shows happen. And this is really incredible. Thank you very much.
You may know this next artist from a little internet hit I had called the She Shed Sessions, which took place in a shed that I built. So.
No. Well, I mean, yes. When I said no, I meant yes, as every husband in this room would know. No, you would probably also know her as a former Rising Star winner at the CCMAs, and tonight, the BCCMA Female Vocalist of the Year, and as my legal team back in Toronto would say, the plaintiff. Please make welcome Madeline Merlot.
It's okay to not be okay when even the air you breathe is just too much for your lungs to take, and all the words and you don't say. Well, I hear your SOS on the radio and you're driving away. Come on, pick up your phone, don't have to face it alone. But if I'm with you, in for you, yeah, I want you to know that I will stand your ground. I kiss your battle, scars in my ex. Oh, until you can feel it. You felt my name, I hold your head and all your secrets, see till you can see it. See me coming for you, dead or alive. Can you hear me holler? You're alright. I'll take your fears and wipe your eyes and wear it out like war paint. Wear it out like war paint. Wear it out like war paint. I see gold when you're black and blue. Well, I love the colors burning beautiful that you wanna use all you want to get out alive. Well, you don't have to cry for me to hear you battle cry. Come on, turn on the light. I've been waiting all night to fight with you, in for you, when on your back to white. I will stand your ground. I kiss your battle, scars in my ex. Oh, not till you can feel it. You can call my name. I hold your head and make all your secrets safe till you can see me. See me coming for you, dead or alive. Can you hear me holler? You're alright. I'll take your fears and wipe your eyes and wear it out like war paint. Hey, wear it out like war paint. Hey, wear it out like war paint. Hey, wear it out like war paint. Wear it out like war paint. I will stand your ground. I'll kiss your
the award for Country on Air Personality Award for the area code 250, and we get personal with a very personable gal. She's a recipient of multiple Juno, CCMA, and BCCMA awards, a graduate of Musicians Institute in LA, and I don't mean Lethbridge, Alberta. A stunning vocalist active in the fields of live performance, recording, teaching, children's education, as well as songwriting. She's also the author of an instructional book, 5-Point Singing Systems, and she's done all this before turning 30. You know her best for her vocal and songwriting contributions to the Polyester Philharmonic and Farmer's Daughter, and from hearing her perform here tonight. How about a loud Vancouver welcome for Angela Kelman?
I'm wearing a fitness tracker. Anybody else? I'm almost at my 10,000 steps, people. I gotta make it up before I start drinking. It's so nice to be here. Thank you, Curtis, for that lovely introduction. But now I must put reading glasses on because I am a little older than 30, and this used to be my kazoo holder, and now it holds my reading glasses. Anyway, we have reached the 3/4 mark of the show, everybody. It has been a long night, but so full of great entertainment and so much fun. And we just have to ask the question, who has a weirder job than radio DJs? They sit in a room by themselves for 4 to 6 hours a day, talking to themselves and convincing themselves that someone out there is actually listening. True story. They have to be up and cheery and laugh at all their own jokes. It takes special people to have all those qualities, and the ones that aren't already institutionalized must just be on the list. I've met many of them, and I know that's true, but we love our DJs. We love them, and without them, the artists don't get played, so we want to say a big thank you. Curtis, the nominees, please.
The nominees for Country on Air Personality 250 area code are Casey Clark and Rue Phelps, Country 100.7. TJ Connors, Country 103, Kamloops. Lewis Big Rig McIver, Country 100.3. Scott George, Country 100.7. Jerry O'Day, Country 100.7. Sarah Carmichael, 100.1 Moose FM.
And the winner of On Air Personality, area code 250, Lewis Big Rig McIver.
Is it because I was playing the banjo yesterday? And all that great new talent that's coming out over at the hotel that a lot of folks missed out on? Because that was a fabulous showcase. Wow. Thank you so much. This is a great honor and just another chance for me to stand here. This isn't mine. This belongs to Linda, actually. Never mind, Linda. Just to say that radio directors, artists, all the work that goes on behind the scenes, we are a big team. And if we all don't work together, we don't get it out there. And I'm just happy to be a part of it for all the Canadian artists. And, you know, just to do our part. You know our door is always open at Country 103. You guys know it. You're welcome in anytime. Every artist needs a platform, and we're just happy to be there. It's a privilege for me. Thank you.
And here to present the same award, but for a different listening area, is a gal that can not only tell you how to flash freeze your produce and keep your vegetables from going bad, but also knows the proper way to load a dishwasher and clean an oven. No, get those chauvinistic thoughts out of your head. It's not because she's a woman. It's because she owns an appliance store. Not just one, a whole chain of them. She's also featured not one, but 2 of Dallas Smith's music videos. And she's a big country fan and a staunch supporter of the BCCMAs. Please welcome from Journey Appliance, Jen Makepeace.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Balcony, up top, you guys are good? Yeah, all right. This is always one of my favorite weekends of the year. I look forward to it all year long for a variety of reasons, but most of it is just to kind of connect with you guys after seeing all the success you guys have had this year, and also the artist showcase that we had last night. I think there was a restaurant. I know there was whiskey. And Ben Click may or may not have got a striptease from Gregory Old. I have the video, I'm just saying. You guys are all so talented and you've had such an incredible year. It really is an honor to be here and celebrate that with you. So thank you for providing the soundtrack to my life, because I love you guys and y'all make me feel good. Along with that is we have so many good radio personalities too. Barbara Beam, who makes my days so sunny with her positive disposition. And the first time I met Doc Andrew, he told me that I'm not that annoying. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, your nominees for On-Air Personality Area Code 604 are...
The nominees for Country On Air Personality 604 are Barbara Beam, JRFM Vancouver; Curtis Pope, Country 107.1 Abbotsford; Jackson Hawks, JRFM Vancouver; Kristen Jade, Country 93.7 Vancouver; and Doc Andrews, JRFM Vancouver.
Your winner is, for On-Air Personality Area Code 604, tonight you know him as the Sound of God, Mr. Curtis Pope.
I'll give you a hug. Yeah, this time I got a head start just in case. Thanks for that, Jen. Wow, this is truly unbelievable, and thanks for validating that I bought a new shirt. Otherwise, my wife was going to be a little suspect. Why are you spending money? I don't know. It's very humbling. I love what I do, and I love that you guys love what I do. You guys, you make the music, and I just play it. So a big thank you to all the artists here for putting out such great music so that it makes my job, well, a little tougher, but a little easier too. There's a gentleman here tonight named Elmer Tippie. Yeah. When I was a kid growing up, my parents always had the radio locked on CKWX 1130. And one guy I heard a lot was Elmer. And I loved the fact that Elmer would always bring people in. I can remember as a kid thinking, it's so cool. It could be Rocky Swanson, it could be Glenn Campbell, and anybody in between. And I just stole that from him. That's all I've done. So thank you very, very much. It's a true honor to be part of this family. And the BCCMA family is the best family anybody could ask for. It really is. And before I forget, in case they're streaming, a big thank you to my family, my wife, my kids, my dad, if he could figure out how to use the live stream thing. Thank you very much, everybody.
And now to present the Fan's Choice, we bring you a lady who is not only a country fan, but she's also representing one of our fine corporate sponsors. We could not put on a show like this without the participation of sponsors, and they're one of our big supporters. Representing RE/MAX, Lower Mainland, and Fraser Valley Realtors, please welcome Shelley Cullen.
Well, like Curtis said, I'm a big country fan award, and this is voted by the fans. So technically, I don't have to open the envelope. I can just vote on whoever I want. So let's see. Chris Bach is pretty happening. Aaron's got those arm muscles. And speaking of muscles, those washboard guys named after their abs. Dallas is a pure rock star. Chad's definitely kind of cute. And Ben and I kind of click. Okay, let me hear them once more officially, and I'll let Curtis decide.
The nominees for Fans' Choice 2016 are Aaron Pritchett, Chad Brownlee, Dallas Smith, Ben Click, the Chris Buck Band, and the Washboard Union.
All right, I guess I'm not the only fan here, so let's see who the lucky artist is. The 2016 Fan Choice Award goes to Aaron Pritchett.
Wow. Very cool. I'm gonna take a minute here. First and foremost, people like Dallas Smith, who is a very good friend of mine, and I brag about that all the time, that he sends me, hi, Dallas. He just said hi to me. You got to give guys like Dallas, like Chad, like JoJo, like Madeline, like Ben, who's new, all these artists, the Washboard Union guys, Chris Buck, who's awesomely talented. What I got to say is I was at my very first British Columbia Country Music Association award show back in 1992, and I was in a talent search, and I loved country. I just loved it. Randy Travis was my hero, and then Garth Brooks came along and blew everything out of the water, and I got the honor of opening up for him for 2 shows this year. But what I'm trying to say is that I've been in this industry for a long time, and I cannot remember a time where I've been more proud to be a British Columbia country music musician, artist, entertainer than I am now. Dallas grew up in Langley. I grew up in Langley. Chad grew up in Langley. Chris plays in Langley all the time. And he also does some shows in Langley. All of you fans out there who support us, we love you so, so much, and thank you very, very much for supporting us over all these years. Tell your friends, let's sell this thing out next year. British Columbia Country Music Association. Thanks, man. Love you guys. Love you, Kristen. Where's Veda?
Hey, guys. Well, this is actually kind of nice. It makes our job a lot easier. Here's a guy who, when you think about it, taught us all a great lesson this past year. If you don't ask, the answer will always be no. We all know the story. We all seen it on YouTube and on Facebook. He's in Regina. He's doing an interview with Big Dog. And Garth Brooks calls up. What does he ask Garth? Hey, I know you got a couple of shows going up in Saskatoon. You got an opening act? Garth says, no. How about you open up for us? He's like, what? If you don't ask the question, you'll never know the answer. He taught us a valuable lesson for the entire industry this year. This next performer.
His songs like Dirt Roadin' 'Em and Out of the Blue have been blowing up your radio over the last year.
This is the incredible Aaron Pritchett.
Uptown living, high rise, sipping on some good champagne. You could be Hollywood Hills, throwing down bills like you're making it rain. You could be down on that line in Detroit City, or up on top, sitting pretty, smoking a big cigar. I don't care who you are, 'cause everybody's got a little dirt road in them. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. We all bring a little small town with us, no matter where your sun goes down. Everybody's got a tailgate, even if it ain't on the back of some pickup truck. That's the fried chicken, 'cause everybody's got a little dirt road in them. You got some dirt road in you? Got a little dirt road in them. That's right now. I'll tell you a little bit more. Well, hey there, baby, what say we find a little lazy creek? I kick off them high-heel shoes and show me them pretty bare feet. Trade in them city lights and downtown bars for a couple million blinking stars and a big full moon. I get on back to your roots, 'cause everybody's got a little dirt road in them. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. We all bring a little small town with us, no matter where your sun goes down. Everybody's got a tailgate, even if it ain't on the back of some pass the fried chicken, would you? 'Cause everybody's got a little dirt road in 'em. No matter where you come from, you know you got some down home muddy water running through your veins. Might be a big old world, but we're all the same. Sing it. Everybody's got a little dirt road in 'em. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. We all bring a little small town with us, no matter where your sun goes down. Everybody's got a tailgate, even if it ain't on the back of some pickup truck. Pass the fried chicken, would you? 'Cause everybody's got a little dirt road in 'em. That's right, man. Yeah, everybody's got a little dirt road in 'em. Right here in British Columbia. Yeah, everybody's got a little dirt road in 'em. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. We all bring a little small town with us, no matter where your sun goes down. Everybody's got a little dirt road in 'em. Yeah, that's right. Everybody's got a little dirt road in 'em. Thank you guys so much.
From 93.7 JRFM, please cheer wildly for Jackson Hawks and Kristen Jade.
You good? Yeah. Thank you all.
Yeah, it's so nice talking to living, visible people for a change.
We do that every day at work, Kristen.
I know, but like, unless you do a Caller 9 contest, it's not the same thing.
All right, so everybody get out your phones. Without further ado, Caller 9 604-280-937. You're right now winning Group Duo of the Year. Go.
I actually like that. I like that way of thinking, but we did promise them that we'd stay on script one
Really?
time.
Really?
One time.
All right.
Get back on track.
Fine.
Solo artists rely on their own voice to make their sound, but sometimes you can make more magic with the right combination of people.
Yeah, like Hen and Chewie, the Autobots, Starsky and Hutch, or like the A-Team.
Wait, who? Sorry, who?
How old are you?
How old are you? Seriously. The truth
Trust
comes
me,
out.
the nominees in this category have all banded together to create something that's bigger than all of them and save our days more than a few times.
And here they are, the nominees for Group Duo of the Year.
Me and May. Chris Buckman. The Washboard Union. Jackson Hollow. Robin and Riley.
Okay.
He-Man and Battle Cat? Anything?
No.
Come on.
And the winner is the
Washboard Union!
Woo!
The nicest beards in the business, ladies and gentlemen. Idea, You sexy son of a bitch.
Congratulations.
That was a hell of a hug. I just chipped my tooth. I literally get to wake up and laugh my ass off because of these two every single time we get out and play. And tomorrow morning we'll board a plane for the next adventure. So when you can have the time of your life playing with your two best friends, you're truly blessed. And we're absolutely humbled by this. Thank you so much.
You know, there's a few artists in the room right now. Would you quit tickling me? Everyone knows how hard it is to make that music life of yours happen. It takes a lot of dedication and hard work. It also takes a good team behind you. We've got some lovely teams here. My wife, Minden. We've got Trina. We've got Tony, who support us all on the way. my son Kyla, who allows me to go away for a number of weeks and go and tour. It takes dedication, hard work. Everyone, know your team. Know you got support here. So I want to just big shout out to all our support teams out there. You know who you are. We could not do it without you. So thank you to them. But what's more, also, I know the fans are looking right now, and we cannot do it without the fans, and you know it, we know it, so thank you very much to all you looking right now online, as well as who are here tonight and across this beautiful province that we call home, British Columbia. Thank you so much, BCCMAs.
And just one more quick shout out to Paul Byro and Christy Armstrong. They worked their asses off like you would not believe for us, so thank you so much for that.
Well, I guess that's it. Thank you very much.
Please go absolutely nuts for Dallas Smith.
Hi, everybody. How are you doing? Good? Big shout out to Table 8. Definitely not Table 9. I'm honored to present this award to the album that you, the voters in the industry, have deemed the best one released this year. It's a big, sexy, important award, and here's Curtis to tell you who's been nominated for it.
The nominees for Album of the Year are Chad Brownlee, Hearts on Fire. Aaron Pritchett, The Score. Madeline Merlot, Free Soul. Ben Click, Today. Robin and Riley, By Heart.
And the album of the year goes to my good buddy Chad Brownlee, Hearts on Fire.
Chad's still not here, so I'll accept this on his behalf. Thanks, Dallas. We worked really hard, like everybody does on records. I have to send a good thank you out to our co-producer. I produced this record with Ben Glover, our buddy in Nashville. Scotty Chops, I think he's got some super shitty seats way up there. Thank you. Actually, we worked so hard on this record that me, Chad, and Ben got divorced during that record. So we literally put our heart and souls into it. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Winner. Make them feel awesome, because they are. Steve Adams and Emily Taylor Adams.
Good evening, everybody. It's been an amazing night. So much talent in our province and so many great performances tonight.
And a big congratulations to all the winners and all the nominees.
You know what, Emily? I learned a lot tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Most importantly, that the Timbit is 40 years old this year.
I wouldn't need it if it was 40 years old. That's disgusting.
Oh, really? Well, duh. Our motto is always fresh. Okay, let's give out the final award. It's a big one. The Entertainer of the Year award tonight.
If you look at all the past winners, this award, you'll notice that they're not always the acts with the highest charts, number, or most airplays. I'm so nervous.
It's not funny over there. Although they may have some big things, they win it because they can entertain. Yes, they can.
What?
Yeah, sing.
This makes me really nervous. Oh my gosh. Although they may have some of those things, they win because they can entertain.
Didn't I just say that? Yes, there's a difference between having a song on the radio and delivering a live performance that leaves the audience excited, exhilarated, and feeling like they really got their money's worth.
Oh my gosh. Each one of the nominees in this category can sure deliver in that department. Let's find out who we're talking about.
The nominees for Entertainer of the Year 2016 are Aaron Pritchett, Chad Brownlee, Dallas Smith,
You got the envelope?
Did I really reread what you said?
Chris Buckman,
You read my part.
and the Washboard Union.
Are you ready, Emily?
Yeah.
The 2016 Entertainer of the Year award goes to Dallas Smith.
I want to share this award with my band. They're all nominated for different things. Darren Savard won Guitar Player of the Year, and it's Flavio Cirillo, Jeremy Breaks, and Matt Rose, and Scott Chops. My crew, Bud Arnold. Without these guys, I suck. Like, honestly, they are my backbone of what I do. They've pushed me to get better and better every day, and been such a great crew to hang out with. I honestly couldn't do without them. So, cheers, guys! Thank you to my band. Let's give them a hand. Show the love.
Look for the arrow.
Okay, so we still good? Everybody still good? You're like, nah. Are we still good? There we go. How about this? 8 #1 singles under her belt.
5 #1 videos.
The CC May Album of the Year, multiple CC May Female Vocalist and Independent Female Artist of the Year winner.
4-time BCCMA Entertainer of the Year.
She is one of Canada's best songwriters. I mean, from Emerson Drive, Jimmy Rankin, we're talking Leah Daniels, Michelle Wright. She works with everybody. And by the way, one of my first crushes ever in country radio was this woman.
She is an absolute writing machine, but don't forget, she's also a world-class vocalist, and she's about to show you. Show her some love, Patricia Conroy.
Don't need no copy of old magazine. Don't need to dress like some beauty queen. High heels or sneakers, he don't give a damn. My baby
That's it, everybody. Thank you so much. The 40th annual BCCMA Country Music Association Award Show.